Welcome to The Lift with Sheila Robinson Kiss. Come on in. There's always a special place set aside for you here where you can relax, kick up your heels, pour yourself a nice, refreshing drink, and prepare to be lifted and soar. Thanks so much and welcome back. When people refuse to validate your change. Some years ago, I dated a very ignorant man, and I use that term ignorant not in a malicious way but in an appropriate way, and I placed him in this category of being ignorant because of a statement he made one day. And this was just in casual conversation, and he turns to me and says, by age 26 you are exactly who you're going to be. That's it. Hang it up. And this is truly what he believed. It's an ignorant statement on its face because, yes, the human brain does stop developing when we're 26, but I hope that we're always continuing to grow and expand emotionally, psychologically, in terms of our maturity over the entire lifespan. We're on a timeline and a full evolution. You will not be the same person you were when you were 10 years old, when you're 20 years old, 30, 40, and so on. I have seen people grow more in 6 months based on reading, growing, developing experience. They grow more in 6 months than they have in 15 years. And that's a result of circumstance. There's an inevitable point that if you're lucky, you're going to reach. You're going to grow. You're going to change. You're going to want to embrace your evolution, and you want the people around you to be excited about that growth, and you want the full vibration of those changes. And it can be heartbreaking when they don't. They just can't meet you where you are in this new space. So what are you to do? And why can't they meet you there? Why not? Well, generally it happens for two reasons. One of those reasons is they're just comfortable keeping you in the box of limitation. And the other reason is they don't want to change. You see, when you change, when you make changes in your life, it forces the people around you to change. Now imagine that you've kept someone in the basement of your mind for many, many, many years, and they pop out of that basement and they buy a fancy, gorgeous condo halfway across town. That means you're going to have to get in your car, take a drive, bake them some bread for a home warming gift, and you're going to have to make some adjustments. And that's just something that many people can't or won't do for your behalf. I worked with a former cocaine addict a few years ago, and I will tell you that this woman put her family through holy hell, and it was on the 13th attempt. Number 13 in rehab is when it caught on. She turned everything around. She's a successful accountant now, a mother of 3, an amazing life that she put together for herself. And when she came to see me, she said, "I don't understand this, Sheila. I am the person that they always said they wanted me to be. I'm baking the Pillsbury cookies. I'm the soccer mom. I'm responsible. I'm in my community. I have completely and totally changed my life." And they won't embrace me. They won't meet me where I'm at. They continue to deal with me as if I'm this person from years ago. And I'm going to tell you the same thing that I told her that day. When your life becomes bigger, bolder, more grand, and people insist on keeping you in a limited role and dealing with you in the same way, then they must move into a more limited space in your life, or the vibration of your life will diminish. God is not the author of confusion. He's just not. When he expands your territory and moves you from the basement to Disney World, he will provide you with everything that you need. And the fact of the matter is, everyone that you want to take with you on that amazing trip is not going to be able to take that trip with you. If you've watched my videos, you know that I am for relationships. I love relationship preservation and reunification, all that stuff. Relationships really are the spice of our lives, but there's more than one way to have a relationship. You are not to shrink your life after you have experienced beautiful growth and development. You're not to shrink and make yourself uncomfortable so that other people will become comfortable. What you are to do and what you can shrink, you can begin to shrink their impact in your life and in your mind's eye. You can shrink their impact and effect in your life so that you meet them in a balanced state. You don't need to get crazy or trash any relationship, but you are going to have to reevaluate basically where they fit in your new existence. And if you want to come to Disney World, great. But again, everyone's not going to go. So this may mean that they take on a more limited space in your life, and that is okay. You need to sit with yourself and do a meditation and talk to yourself. That's okay. There's more than one way people can be in your life and share in your life. And don't you think for 1 minute that when your territory, when your personality is expanded in positive ways, God will bring you the people that you need. He will drop them in, and they will be amazing, and they will enjoy that territory with you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.